We're
And then
here.
I walk in, I hear you rumbling about the Cowboys like they matter.
Oh, well, you
That's what you open to show up with when I can't show up is you're like, oh, well, let's talk my Cowboys.
Well, your timing was bad. I wasn't really talking my Cowboys per se, the team. I was talking about the petition that was submitted to the White House by a Cowboy fan going under the name of Stephen M. Have you heard about this?
No.
Let me read you real quick a small the opening statement of the petition that was sent to the White House by Stephen M. You ready for this? I think this is great. We, the citizens of the great state of Texas and Dallas Cowboy fans worldwide, have been oppressed by an over-controlling, delusional, oppressive dictator for way too long. Request the executive branch's immediate assistance in removal of owner and general manager Jerry Jones. His incompetence and ego have not only been an extreme disappointment for way too long, but moreover, it has caused extreme mental and emotional distress. This man is petitioning the White House to look into removing Jerry Jones from ownership of the Dallas Cowboys. And I thought that was hysterical. Hysterical. Guy needs 25,000 signatures to get the White House to even look at it. He's got a little over 360 at this point. He's got a long way to go. But I think it's funny because I went and signed it yesterday. I know Alex went and signed it. I thought it was an amusing topic to start off with, and I figured it's something you would just laugh at, so I would talk about it to fill some time while we waited for you to get up here. But I think it's hysterical that a fan has gotten to the point where he's petitioning the White House to step in and remove the owner of the Dallas Cowboys and Mr. Jerry Jones. And we all know on this show, any listeners that are out there, anybody that's ever listened to this show before and heard me talk about the Cowboys knows how much I can't stand Jerry Jones. But to take it as far as a petition is just priceless to me. That is a true... Now, I mean, I'm sorry, but this is a little bit over-exaggerating in my opinion. Has caused extreme mental and emotional duress. Look, for 3 hours once a week, I get frustrated and aggravated. If they lose, I spend the hour after the game frustrated and aggravated. But I will tell you, I do not spend more than a couple hours in an entire week with mental and emotional duress. I'm sorry, I just don't. I mean, I love football. I love watching my Cowboys play. But the simple fact of the matter is, it's a game. And if you let it get to the point where it affects your entire day, your entire week, your entire life, well, then you got a bigger problem than just being a Cowboys fan. Football should never, ever, ever ruin the rest of your week, ruin your life. It should never do anything like that.
Some people live vicariously through their teams and through their sports, though.
And I understand that. And that sucks for you. Because when you live at that point, then you care more than the players. And you should not care more than the guys that actually go out there and get embarrassed. Or the guys that go out there and win.
Some people do, though. I mean, like, you know, Cubs fans, even Red Sox fans for that long stretch. They were, you know.
But did they ever take it as far as petitioning
Well,
the
this
White
is just
House?
Nonsense.
That's what I mean. Like, it's like
the White House isn't going to take it seriously.
Even
The
if
president has more. Hey, listen, if the president
we really
spends.
hope the president has more important things to do.
Listen, if the president spends one iota of time even looking at it, if this piece of paper reaches his eyes whatsoever,
impeach him and get him out of office.
Something needs to happen.
Yeah. No,
There's got to be some type of screening process before paperwork gets to the president that
yeah.
stops this kind of nonsense and tomfoolery from happening.
Yeah, like, don't care 25,000 U.S. citizens signed it. Don't care. Makes no difference to me. The president should not be worrying about removing...
And Liz is absolutely right. It is just a cry for attention. But it worked, and everybody has heard about it.
And yet he still doesn't have over 370 signatures, so obviously...
But also, too, you know, put your name on it. own it. If you're going to be ballsy
Yeah, he just
enough,
put Stephen M. No,
if you're
no
going to
last
be
name
ballsy
with
enough
it.
to send it to the president, at least have the gall to put your name on it. Say, listen, here I am, Stephen Matza Pichu. You know, it doesn't, whatever the heck his name is, and just own it. Be like, listen, this is who I am. This is what I believe, and I believe so strongly that I'm going to try and petition the president. But don't half-ass it. Put part of your name and not put the rest of it. It's just stupid.